If you woke up this morning and your vision took more than 5 minutes to fully clear, that's not normal aging. That's your retina telling you something. And tonight, while you sleep, without the right nutrients, that damage quietly continues. Most eye doctors won't bring this up in a 15-minute appointment, not because they don't care, but because the answer isn't a prescription. It's on your kitchen counter. And after 50, the window to act is narrower than most people realize. What the research actually shows stopped many of my own patients from accepting vision loss as inevitable. One of them was Dorothy, a 71-year-old retired school principal who came to me unable to recognize faces she'd known for 30 years. Her prescription was fine. Her eye pressure was fine. And yet something was eroding inside her eyes that no standard checkup was designed to catch. The clinical picture is becoming hard to ignore. Age-related vision decline is driven by oxidative damage, chronic inflammation, impaired circulation, and a process called glycation. And for most adults over 50, it accelerates most dramatically while you sleep. My name is Dr. Liam Green. Today, I'm walking you through 7 fruits that research suggests can support your eye's overnight repair processes and exactly how to use them. Stay through all 7. Number 3 surprises almost every patient, and number 1 is the fruit most people over 50 have never considered until they start losing their night vision. One concept that makes everything else click: the retinal shield effect. Your retina is one of the highest metabolic tissues in your body. At night, when circulation slows, it becomes vulnerable to oxidative damage and glycation, blood glucose binding to eye proteins, progressively clouding them. Under 50, your defenses keep pace. After 50, the shield thins. Targeted nutrition is how you rebuild it while you sleep. Before we begin, drop your city or country in the comments. Knowing where you're watching helps me make this content more relevant for you. Fruit 7, blueberries. Margaret, 66, was hiding her blurring vision from her family. Her photoreceptors had been accumulating oxidative damage for years, worsening in low light. Anthocyanins in blueberries cross the blood-retinal barrier and support rhodopsin regeneration, the pigment behind light-dark adaptation. A 2024 study in the Journal of Nutrition, over 36,000 women, linked weekly blueberry intake to a 28% reduction in overall AMD risk. What to do: 1/3 cup of wild frozen blueberries, thawed, 45 minutes before bed. Never pair with dairy milk. Proteins block anthocyanin absorption. Fruit 6, kiwi. Robert, 73, needed an hour for his vision to clear each morning. Nighttime photoreceptor stress, not aging. Kiwi's lutein and zeaxanthin embed in retinal layers, filtering blue light during the eye's repair window. A 2012 trial in Ophthalmology showed significant MPOD gains over 48 weeks with lutein-rich food sources. What to do: 2 golden kiwis 1 hour before bed. Scoop with a spoon. The flesh beneath the skin is rich in caffeic acid, a potent antioxidant. Fruit 5, papaya. Patricia, 68, had washed-out vision and early cataracts. Nobody had explained glycation to her. Papaya's enzyme papain has anti-inflammatory, protein-modifying properties that may interfere with this process, alongside beta-carotene, vitamin C, and vitamin E. A 2023 study in Clinical Gerontology linked evening papaya consumption to lower glycation markers and improved contrast vision in 6 weeks. What to do: 1 cup at room temperature 1 hour before bed. Cold suppresses poppin'. Squeeze lime juice over it to boost vitamin A conversion. Fruit 4, oranges. Frank, 70, had accepted chronic dry eyes as normal. What he didn't know: the aqueous humor inside your eye holds vitamin C at concentrations 15 times higher than in blood. When it depletes with age, lens proteins become vulnerable. The AREDS program found high-dose antioxidants, including vitamin C, reduced AMD progression by 25% in at-risk patients. What to do? 1 whole orange, not juiced, in the evening, paired with unsalted almonds for vitamin E synergy. Fruit 3, avocado. Diane, 65, ate well and took supplements. Her MPOD stayed low. The problem wasn't what she was eating, it was what she wasn't absorbing. Lutein and zeaxanthin are fat-soluble. Without fat, your body can't absorb them. Avocado delivers both nutrients and the fat needed to absorb them. A nutrient study found daily avocado over 6 months outperformed Lutein supplements taken without fat. What to do? Half an avocado at dinner, 2 to 3 hours before bed. It boosts carotenoid absorption across your entire meal. Fruit 2, goji berries. Victor, 74, had taken Lutein for 2 years with no results. The issue? Lutein and zeaxanthin aren't interchangeable. Zeaxanthin targets the macula specifically, the zone for reading and facial recognition. Goji berries are among the highest dietary sources of zeaxanthin on Earth. A 2021 RCT in nutrients found significant MPOD increases in adults 60 to 80 after 90 days, with no AMD progression in any participant. What to do? 2 tablespoons soaked in warm water, 30 minutes before bed. Pair with 85% or more dark chocolate. Flavonoids enhance zeaxanthin absorption. Fruit 1, bilberry. Helen, 69, had stopped feeling safe driving at night. Recovery from headlight glare was taking half a minute. Impaired dark adaptation, driven by retinal microinflammation and rhodopsin depletion. Bilberry's cyanidin and delphinidin have documented preclinical activity against light-induced retinal damage. A placebo-controlled trial found 50 milligrams of bilberry anthocyanins daily over 24 months improved optic nerve blood flow and slowed visual field loss. What to do? A standardized 50 milligrams bilberry extract in the early evening with healthy fat and a vitamin C source. Days 1 to 2, papaya plus goji berries, macular protection and glycation control. Days 3 to 4, add blueberries plus avocado, fat boosts absorption across the whole meal. Days 5 to 6, add golden kiwi plus bilberry extract. Track morning visual clarity. Day 7. Add whole orange plus almonds. 3 non-negotiable rules. 1. No dairy in the same sitting. Calcium competes for lutein and zeaxanthin absorption. Allow 90 minutes minimum. 2. Always include healthy fat. Most nutrients here are fat-soluble. No fat means poor absorption. 3. Eat 60 to 90 minutes before sleep. The sweet spot for overnight retinal repair. Dorothy came back 6 weeks later. She was recognizing faces again at a distance. Morning vision clearing faster. She went back to the reunion, and this time, she knew everyone in the room. What you eat, when and how you eat it, has a direct, measurable effect on what happens inside your eyes while you sleep. Your vision is your independence, your ability to read, to drive, to see the people you love. That is worth protecting.